What the hell, y'all?
You better let him know, dude. What the hell, y'all, nigga?
What the hell, y'all?
What the hell, y'all?
Burnt his ass.
What the Bruce Deontay? What the Twiniante? Like, what? Listen outside. Perfect timing. Y'all trying to have one tonight?
Man, you ain't getting past me, bro.
Right now, this shit just popped up on my phone. It said DGS 2400.
Yep.
Talking about here. Bro, you about to take me to get me some water or something, nigga. And bro, what you mean? A burger or something? I'm be outside. I don't need my shoes and shit too.
About a dip.
Little hoe. That nigga. Damn, it smell like fish out here.
Fish.
No, use the worst choice. Use the first choice of words.
It smell like pussy out. That shit is. About to go look at
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
what up, dude?
3.
His face. Damn.
Being smart. The other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
McCollum, no
What's up,
good.
man?
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing. Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
This little nigga's like
Here's Mr. Moves. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Just 5 to shoot. A 3, Marshall. Rebound by Murray. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up with the Pelicans. Down by 15. Pass to Misi. McCollum against Irving.
It gets serious.
Deciding where to go with it. And stolen by Irving. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it, the fast break chance. And he lays it up and in. Irving's got his third basket of the night.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And timeout called by Billy Green. He
Who's that?
wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
You don't stay long. I already know you don't.
Look who I'm with, twin.
What up, gang member?
He said, what up? She said, hi, what? What's wrong with you? She said, I don't want to be around you. It's crazy, but brought your ass up here.
Type shit.
Bro, you should have. I could have went to go get that money my damn self. Don't be like that
for some
now.
changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Marshall. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Kyrie Irving. A big group substitution here for New Orleans.
What the fuck you mean taking me places? Bro, what?
Tice passes to Green. Alvarado with it to end the run. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. I'm now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I briefly spoke with Jason Kidd, so I wanted to know what his plans were for going up against C.J. McCollum. Coach said outsmarting him isn't really an option.
What up? Boy look fresh.
Size at him, so his shots aren't coming easy, and his sight lines are disrupted. So he's looking to challenge McCollum as much as possible. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
What up, gang?
And so it's New Orleans with it. After the three-pointer from Klay Thompson.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And with the new broadcasting deals, NBA salaries figuring Shams to skyrocket.
And we're not even just talking about the players, Kevin. It's the coaches, it's the front office executives. Everyone is seeing some massive paydays. Every single year, we're seeing the biggest contract in league history.
Damn, Green beat my ass.
In years to come.
Are you surprised at the size of some of these coaching deals? I mean, the numbers are amazing.
Coaching, these front office deals, it's getting higher and higher. And once Monty Williams signed the deal he did in 2023, that only elevated the market for coaches, and front office executives also are getting big paydays.
just 4 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. The 3 for Doncic. And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That is his first foul of the game.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for McCullough. Pelicans trail by 20. We've got 1:55 left here in the first quarter. For 3, Ingram. It's rebounded by Dallas. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
Now, Doncic, after the miss here for Mr. Moves, carries it from three-point range.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Ingram kicks to Tice. Thompson against Ingram.
What?
Green with a screen on Thompson. Here's Alvarado. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Mavericks leading by 23. Here's Mr. Moves. 19 points in the game. Pass to Doncic over Jones, and it's Dallas with another.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Ingram against Thompson. Here's Jones. Will it go? And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Doncic. And the shot goes in. Doncic has got 10.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
Elbow shot is on the way. Good on the bucket.
Brandon Ingram, a constant threat on the offensive end. A little bit of work right there in the mid-range.
Here's Mr. Moves. It's played in with a nice touch off the glass. Mr. Moves got 21 in the game.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. Mavericks ahead, delivering the blowout.
Damn.
And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
I'm putting shit in motion for you. Shut the fuck up. Niggas don't want to make me be mad, bro. Because when niggas get mad, it's a whole different story.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback.
Because I came out all happy.
What do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Dallas?
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense. Just
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Marshall. Exum comes in for Thompson. Spencer Dinwiddie's checked in for Irving. And Mr. Moves subbed in for Luka Doncic. Mr. Moves passes to Gafford. Now, here's Exum. 11 points for him in that last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
Exum.
Gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Exum's got his first bucket of the night. Hey, Shams, it seems like with these younger teams coming, we may be witnessing a transfer of power in the NBA. What do you think?
It's really due to the parity that we're seeing in the league. We haven't seen this much parity in a really long time. It's wide open for teams in both conferences, in the East and West, to claim that top first. We have to give the league a lot of credit. There's tons of parity.
Which I think is leading to expansion talk, correct? We've got so much talent right now, we can kind of let it ease out a little bit to some other areas.
Certainly expansion, more teams in the league, but the league really loves where they're at now. And any given year, anyone can win.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Jones is checked in.
Why she say that last
combo
time?
guard. C.J. McCollum can play off the ball as a shooting guard, but also can run the point at times. A valuable piece for this team.
Here's Mr. Moves. And Mr. Moves got 23.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
It's like that with this bitch, bro. Watch, I'm out there. She gonna be looking mad coming out this bitch already.
And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression
Have a shot or
in the
something
paint,
before I go
really,
work
right
for the
from the
nigga.
tip. Their rebounding
Y'all
edge right now
Y'all
massive.
Family Dollar?
Yeah, we got the Family Dollar with it.
Mr. Moves passes to Washington.
Her son, this is my little nigga. I
Gafford
love
sets the pick for Exum. Over Jones. Here's Gafford. And the Mavericks take another bucket right there.
Man,
What up, boy?
Gafford's ability to muscle through the defense.
But,
And
he
so
laughed.
McCollum will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans.
We just got a
Pass to
bad
Murray.
survey.
Back to McCollum. Jones kicks to McCollum. Some nice passing here by New Orleans.
Bro, it don't take that long to get that.
Dinwiddie with the steal. And it's the Mavericks on the break. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
Two right here coming
Washington's
down.
got 6.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
6 to shoot. Murray with it. Now defended by Exum. Murray, good. He has 6.
And Murray with the floater looking silky there.
And the influx of international players continues to just fill these rosters in the NBA. And Shams, it has truly become a global league.
It's truly a powerful thing, right, Kevin? He wants us to bring people together to really galvanize
weird, though.
communities, no matter
But,
your
nigga, I got
ethnicity, no
some
matter
bitches
your
that's trying
gender,
to-
anything.
Nigga, I'm trying to
And
ditch
now
these bitches
I
that's
really
right
feel
now,
we're
man.
breaking
We
down
speak
a
though,
lot of
bro.
barriers in the world.
I think 3 of the top, 5, 6 players.
I got
Doncic. You know, we've got Porzingis, of course, who is such a nice player, but Antetokounmpo. And Jokic. I mean, the names that go on of key contributors to winning teams.
You have to make a case that the world team against the U.S. team, if they're ever stacked against each other, that would be a heck of a game.
You and I would pay for the ticket, wouldn't we? I would pay to watch that.
I'm willing and able to pay
Because I'm putting them
immediately,
on money.
Kevin. Sign me up.
When
When we go?
you hear me, brother, Drew?
I hope soon.
We got pre-approved for a loan.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. And it's rebounded by Dallas. Washington's got 6 rebounds now in the
Bitches out here
game.
that want to suck a nigga, rock a nigga to sleep. Like,
1:36 left in the first half of the game. High post
My nigga Drew got
try.
beat on
And the
the
Mavericks
flight.
get another bucket right there.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
yes, we up
And
next.
Shams,
We been up
what an
next.
absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime.
We are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. Oh, wasn't that wonderful? Easy to see why Shams has so many sources.
Oh,
around the
come
game.
on. That was a
He's so
green.
easy to talk to.
Yeah, it's all about relationships at the end of the day. When the conversations come easily, that suits his purpose as a reporter.
Well, McCollum doesn't get a lot of dunks throughout the course of the year. Nice to see him rise up that time.
Here's Mr. Moves. Okay. And he goes in for the dunk.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was
I got a bad
really
ass bitch to
special.
let her rap and talk shit.
There's 37 seconds left here in the
Y'all think
second.
Apple Pay?
McCollum, no good.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Pass to Mr. Moves. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half.
You been watching that too? Yeah.
And he makes good on the wall. Mr. Moves got 31.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Here's McCollum. And the rejection by Gafford.
Real team.
Pass to McCollum.
I
A
ain't gonna lie,
three.
that bitch get her.
The A shot off that time.
Real rich.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Mavericks ahead, running away with this one. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
He was like, he said, be safe. I said, nah, you be safe. Ready? You went up in the store. You be safe, brother.
Thanks. Fairly easy stretch for them. Could even have some blowouts, allowing them to rest their stars a little bit.
That would be their best case scenario, but then again, best late. And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the New Orleans Pelicans. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
Don't take no shit. That's why it's DGS. Don't get fucking smacked. We still in Thornton. So we gonna pick up our shoes. I forgot the key.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Mr. Moves has been exceptionally nice today.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. What he can get from the defense.
Now, thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And eventually, every player GA has to grapple with age, realizing a step or two against the young fella. And sometimes,
Hit you with a follow, man.
Slow realization.
Oh, it is. Hopefully, at that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Stepping off the second half, here's Willie Green's five. In the guard spots, it'll be Murray and McCollum. Trey Murphy is out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's Nisi in at the center. And that one's good, Mr. Moves.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Stream a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit more.
Here's Ingram. And
That's a
that one
foul.
clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
That's
there
a
are
foul.
2 players with a skill set as diverse as Brandon Ingram.
Yes, Kevin, you got to appreciate the tools that Brandon Ingram possesses. That comes with a lot of hard work. But this guy can score over smaller defenders. He's creative enough to draw contact against bigger guys and use that quickness. He's always been a scorer, but his playmaking ability over the past couple seasons, that's something that's growing and is giving them a chance to be very competitive.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Here's Mr. Moves. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat.
Oh!
Blew it.
Poke loose. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
You see this turn out here?
Oh, you big ass gargantuan.
Ingram's got 13.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Pass to Marshall. Now, here is Irvin. Here's Mr. Moves. Washington with a screen on Murray. Mr. Moves misses.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Ingram. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And now the latest.
Oh, the cut was there.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
Yeah, but there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. And that one's good. Ingram.
Ingram and that body and that maturation showing off in plays just like that.
Or nights.
No, I just drove in from Arizona.
Here's Mr. Moves. He's covered by Murray.
Yeah. You moved in here?
Here's Mr. Moves. Doesn't go for it. Murray with the defensive effort.
I got selfish.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Ingram passes to Murray. The short one's on the money. He's got 12.
If guys are getting points inside, that's a bad sign for the defense, so you don't want to allow too much penetration, especially from DeJounte.
Here's Mr. Moves. He's covered by Murray. Irving's shot is good. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now Ingram. He's got 15. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Murray, no good. Dallas has gotten a three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Here's Mr. Moves. And the shot no good, a bit short. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They can look forward to the Cavaliers after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. And it's Ingram missing.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
He tried to foul me.
The first round last year by the Thunder, and that Zion injury was
what? The bounce 70% and I
That was
missed.
crushing. Williamson had 40
But I make
points
that
in that
70%.
play,
What
playing
kind of
his
fuck?
best
Okay,
basketball,
bro.
and then hurt very late in that contest. They really missed him, obviously, against OKC, and just bad luck for New Orleans last year.
Mavericks making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Here's Ingram. Good D by Thompson. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Pass to Mr. Move. And here is Marshall.
Nigga, fuck that, nigga.
Let's it go from the wing.
That basketball to pass it,
Got
nigga.
the English that time as it falls. Marshall's got 7 points.
That's a high percentage look.
Block him out, block him out, block him out.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Ingram. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Thompson. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Irving with a nails the open triple off the fast break. He's got 14.
And he can really beat you up from deep. Irving, such a sharp shooter.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The 3 from McCollum. Rebound by Marshall. Marshall's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Mr. Moves. He's covered by Murray. Mr. Moves passes to Thompson. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Thompson's got his second bucket of the night. New Orleans has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Pass to Nisi. They set the pick. And a wide open look from McCollum, and the 3 ball is good.
He knows how to get the shot off at any time on that pick and roll. Natural instincts taking over, and the experience helping McCollum as well.
Crafty move. And the Mavericks getting another
Let's
bucket.
go.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Ready for the tag in?
Ingram against Thompson. And that one's good.
right now.
Ingram's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, when he gets around there, because he's so long and so quick off the floor, Brandon Ingram too.
Ooh, that's an old-fashioned rim round.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Mr. Move. Mr. Move's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's the lob to the hoop. And finished off by Lively.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Mr. Clean.
There's a good screen. Bounce pass Ingram. Here's Mr. Moves. He has 38 in the game.
What a nice find by Kyrie that time, balancing his offensive attack.
And here is Ingram. Inside. It's deflected. Pass to Murray. Moves back up. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
Now, he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. So a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
That one's good. Mr. Moves. And
Well, that was nasty.
That
was nasty.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
That's to Nisi. Murray outside. 5 on the clock. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Mr. Moves. In the corner, Irving with it. Pelicans pull it in. Murray's got his 6th rebound on the night.
She was a fairy. Yeah.
Here's Nisi. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game.
No, it's okay.
Ingram kicks to McCollum. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
Let me see.
McCollum's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, the coach has confidence in CJ taking that shot, and so CJ has confidence in making it.
If we're going to talk about the craftiest players, Brent, in the NBA, where would you rank CJ McCollum?
CJ is one of my favorite guards in the league to watch. This guy is not overpowering physically, Kevin, but his efficiency and the way that he is so smooth on getting to his scoring zones is something that I don't think we appreciate enough.
Here's Ingram. Rebound by Marshall.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
She was a fairy.
On baseline, Jay.
She was a baddie.
And they'll get another chance.
Let's go, Clay.
Got 7.
Just love the flow and the mechanics of what Clay does so efficiently with that Jay.
TikTok, Rick. She was a baddie. She was a fairy.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the third. Murray, no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Irving passes to Thompson. Drains the three-pointer. He's got 10.
Love watching Klay Thompson and that easy stroke of his.
We've got 1:23 left here in the third quarter. Now here's Murray. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Ingram. Outside for Murray. Now McCollum. And the Pelicans miss again.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Ingram finds Murray. Here's Misi. Down low, trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him. And it's Murray with the jam.
Some verticality out there from DeJounte Murray as he rises up.
Dallas has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Mr. Moves.
Stop. No more.
To the wing on the left. I believe the pass to Thompson. Irving from long range. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Well, you can see and maybe feel right now him getting into the comfort zone out there after dropping the second 3 of the half.
Murray scanning the floor. Here's Mr. Moves. Thompson for the trouble.
Come on, let's go.
The ball movement. Yeah, he put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost
Hell
never
no.
see.
Well, I probably heard my daughter do that shit, but that shit's annoying.
Contesting
Like, shut
every
the fuck
shot
up.
going We'll return shortly.
Yeah, that's probably what it's from, then. That tic-tac.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between the...
Man, they got ass
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. And they're off to a great start in the NBA Cup, a 2-0 record in the group stage.
And in this format, you need a 3rd win in the group stage. So with 2 games left, they're in great position.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
She was a fairy. Yeah. She's a baddie. What a fatty. Got a tradey. That ain't worthy.
Don't on me.
You earned that one.
It's moving to
Another day, another win.
Arizona Wednesday.
Who's going to Arizona?
Feeling pretty good, huh?
Customer.
No doubt, Coach. This was a win worth celebrating, right? You celebrating will be our last. What? The teams that win and keep rediscover that hunger night after night. You think over any one game and you give whoever's next on the schedule the edge. You want to enjoy that
Should
result?
have asked him, did he create the video game Frogger?
Win the next one. That's how winning.
It was like a fucking human frog. Fucking human Kermit. Kermit. I want to love you, PYT, better crash out. Cause I'm saying that. Pretty young thing, you need some loving. When they Rambo frozen on here.
You said what, buddy?
He was frozen on there, man.
You said I was frozen?
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm unfrozen. We're backing with the bloods and the cribs.
Angry?
Nah, shit, man. Let me go over here. Man, finna go collect this little change real quick.
What you better do?
Collect this little money for the full year.
Oh. How long Shorty out there for?
You said what, buddy?
How long Shorty out there for?
Same thing. Same thing. Trying to taste the ding-a-lang, if you know what I mean.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying, my boy?
Yes, sir, revive.
Little bro back here singing his little lullaby.
Type shit, are you? Is that a truck?
God all night.
Sound like a Chevy.
Yeah. Nigga, how you gonna put the pool fucking shit out but not even finish the pool, man? That shit dirty as fuck. It's gonna look like, what's going on, buddy?
Diabolical.
Yeah. Sexy, baby, you're just my type.
P.Y.T.
Right by my side. Oh, shit.
Diabolical. Little Goofy Goobs.
Running up the babies with you that.
Ooh, that's deadly.
What is deadly?
Fucking deadly. Okay.
I wanna come to my old now. Maybe I will give you my room key. Feeling the way you're carrying yourself. Thank you. Frozen watermelon. What'd you say, Drew? Frozen watermelon. Fuck up.
Said that until that line came on.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, when I go to my hometown, maybe I will give you my room key. Don't know why you're feeling yourself. Because I want to be with you, because if you want to come to my hometown. All you gotta do is holler at me. We're having an after party.
Checking out 6 in the morning.
Nowadays, you don't gotta check out at 6 a.m. All you gotta do is call and tell them you need a late checkout. 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock.
You gonna hear me knocking?
What door y'all knocking on?
Bro, what the fuck? She don't hear me knocking. Her car right here. That shit just pissed me off. Hey, you don't hear me knocking at the door, Mom? All right, I was knocking at the door hard. All right, bet. That's crazy. You don't hear me knocking at the door? Somebody been broke in on your ass. Frozen? Oh, that's what you guys play watermelon popsicles. Yeah, for it. I'm right here. That ball is good.
You know?
No, you good. I thought you were.
Yeah, like that one.
Having 350,000 miles. Listen. Bree talking about she got it. What's she talking about? She said she got a class or something.
Sorry, I didn't even start the visit. Cody?
I thought you weren't even here.
They got a pre-approval under 12 grams, 120% blood. I didn't even ask yet. Yep, 8,000. Chase.
Win this game so we can go hit the buffet for some
Appreciate you, mate. It's Josie. She was a fairy. Yeah. She was a baddie. You wanna come to my hometown? Maybe I won't give you my room key. Get in the way you carry yourself down. Cause I wanna be with you. So if you wanna. This guy got first round. Wow, wow. Bobby than Chris over here.
Oh, you wanna say does that star-spangled banner
If you wanna come to my hotel.
Welcome everybody. Thanks for joining us for
you
NBA
gotta
action
do it
on
happy.
2K Sports. This is Brian
We're
Anderson.
having an
My Clark, a
after
decent
party.
chunk into the season now. At what point are you
checking
starting to
out
feel the
since
aches and pains?
Well, let me think about that. It all depends, BA, on your service time in the league. How many miles do you have on your wheels? For older guys, it only takes a few games. For the younger guys, they're on autopilot and they just go, go, go.
And MP said he wanted to outplay every player in his rookie class. Easy to say, much harder to do.
We know full well how much hype there was behind MP coming into this league, and he was bold to suggest in public that he wants to be the best in his rookie class. And so far, MP hasn't let us down one bit. He's been electrifying and living up to his word.
And now Dallas is starting group. Washington and Lively down low. Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. And it's Mr. Moves in at the point guard position. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
Irving finds Lively. Back to Irving. Here's Mr. Moves.
All right, I'm over there.
Pass to Washington. 5 on the clock. It's tipped.
Yeah, that was great job on defense for James. He knows how to distract shooters.
Now Johnson. Outside Hunter. Lets it go from deep. Trouts hit the 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I talked with Quinn Snyder. We spoke about Kyrie Irving and what the most challenging thing about defending him is, and he told me, quote, just how creative he is when he's handling the ball. We want to keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, even if it means sending double teams occasionally. We'll see if this game plan works out for them, guys. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start.
Not scary. And then what were the
Thompson scanning the floor.
That nigga Trump is weird, bro.
Pass to Mr. Moves.
80%
From outside, off the mark.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And 6 man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Grant.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate. And they've swayed the outcome of games. Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
Lively finds Thompson. Screen by Lively. Here's Mr. Moves. In the game against Miami, very impressive.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
2 points. That one goes.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about. Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him. Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Pass to Hunter. And rejected.
When Lively's on you like this, with all his size and length, it's hard to get a shot off on him.
And Washington powers it through.
Nice timing on the alley-oop. I like when Washington teammates lob it his way. He knows what to do with it.
Hawks trail by 5.
Here's Daniels.
Damn.
Pass to Bufkin. And Irving comes to help. Now here's Johnson from deep. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Boy, Capella doing a nice job being physical and getting those second chance buckets to go. Coaches love that.
Here's Mr. Moves. Give him 8. Cuts off the pass. To the wing on the left. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at the Mavericks, things stacking up nicely for them so far. #1 in their conference and looking formidable.
Well, right now for the Mavericks, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early. It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
6 to shoot. Irving for 3. On target from range. Irving's got 5 points.
An outstanding first quarter from the field. You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Capella, screen on Irving. Takes a 3. Lively grabs a miss. Dallas leading by 6. Shot on the wing. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Pass to Capella. Hunter with the ball. Outside Johnson. Here's Bufkin. The baseline J. Lively grabs a miss. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. And this team is in a fantastic rhythm right now. They've won 17 straight games.
And it is very impressive, but it's also interesting. I mean, even sitting here at the broadcast table and the storyline this group has created has you just impressed and a little scratch in your head, because we expect drama and a certain amount of unpredictability with this crew. That's not going away. But I tell you, this team seems to be minimizing or mitigating the volatility. They seem to be a lot more solid of late.
Risache, he's checked in for Daniels. And Atlanta misses again. Dallas leading by 10. Here's Mr. Moves. He's got 10. Irving for 3. Fires in the triple. 10 points for him.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end. Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Let's see the stat sheet here for P.J. Washington.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Pass to Risache. Outside Johnson. Here's Risache. Just 5 to shoot. He buries it from 3.
Yeah, get used to seeing that. Risache will be nailing threes for many years to come.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, guys, in a year with no consensus #1 overall pick, Zachary Risache out of France, maybe not a surefire star, but certainly a player with a lot of talent, a 3-and-D prospect with the prototype length and size. The Hawks saw him as a plug-and-play addition to their roster. He should be making an instant impact, guys.
Absolutely. All right, Shams, thank you. Good stuff. Here's Mr. Moves. 12 points for him. Knocks it down from distance. Irving's got 13 now.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all. And to battle back, They've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Capella, screen on Thompson. Hunter, good. The Mavericks lead by 13. Here's Mr. Moves. Outside Irving. Rebounded by Johnson.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall. You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Bufkin. The bank shot, no good.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Here's Mr. Moves. Capella with a rebound.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Hunter on the wing. Defended by Thompson. Out to the right wing. Here's Rizachet. 15 in his last outing. Pass to Bufkin. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what.
Oh, kind of mean on that one. Oh, wow.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference. And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Hawks trail by 15. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Hunter passes to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Here's Mr. Moves. He's got 14. Got it.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked. Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Pass to Bufkin. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Atlanta making some changes here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Nance comes in for Johnson. And Daniels is subbed in for Bufkin. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Marshall comes in for Washington. Exum's checked in for Thompson. And Doncic has subbed in for Irving. Clock at 4. Here's Daniels. Over to the left wing. The three from Rizachet. Hunter, a screen on Doncic.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
And the Hawks making a change here. Matthews is checked in. And Dallas with a change here, too. Dinwiddie's checked in. Pass to Rizachet. There's the three. Hits the three-pointer. Risachet's got 6.
So good off the catch. The defense has to guard Rizachet better than this.
Here's Doncic. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. And the Mavericks lead by 14.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up. Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They've got to tighten it up.
Here's the three. Doncic grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. From behind the arc. Unable to get that one.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Here's Matthews, guarded by Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Here's Matthews. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Dinwiddie passes to Doncic. Gafford with a screen on Nance. And here's Doncic outside. Another miss by Doncic. Here's Rizachet. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow. Oh, he makes it look easy.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Dallas on top, up by 12. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Well, it's all fast break points, those easy buckets. They're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it. And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
We got Risache. Larry Nance is out there with a Kongwu. Then there's Dyson Daniels. And it's Matthews in at the shooting guard position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Doncic passes to Exum. Back to Doncic. Nice finish from Luka.
And that's the weight room strength of Doncic right there. Fully displayed.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel, we have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win now mode, Allie. Thank you. Dinwiddie outside. Rebounded by Daniels. Hawks trail by 10. And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Grant.
Well, BA in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
Risache, no good.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
With the step back. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
Nice work from Doncic, doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
Here's Risache. 10 points for him. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Here's Exum. Over to the wing. Gafford passes to Marshall. And here's Doncic. Second chance shot. Nance pulls down the board. The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. To the inside.
And my coach won't be back in.
On the run.
Coach, I was trying to give me a bite.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points. Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
First one falls for him. Clark, one topic that gets its share of attention, illegal screens.
And with good reason, because guys are bigger, stronger, a lot of pick and roll action. So you've got to be more diligent in cracking down on those screens that are illegal. The game is extremely fluid. Guys are in constant motion. But I think it's a hard call to make consistently, but the officials have to keep working at it.
No good on the second free throw. Over the last few years, Atlanta struggled defensively, Greg.
Yeah, the Hawks haven't been better than 20th in defensive rating since 2017. They've had some great offensive teams during that time, but their defense has held them back.
Pass to Irving. And he drains the quick shot. Irving's got 15 points.
Yeah, this part of the game is coming back for Kyrie. It's always been there, but he's showing more of it now.
Here's Risache. He's guarded by Exum. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Nance. There's the triple. They grab their own miss. Count that one.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Gafford passes to Washington. Back to Gafford. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Irving for 3. Now 7 for 9 after that make.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Here's Daniels. No points yet. Down low. And Nance with the slam.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Here's Mr. Moves. 16 points for him. And that one's good.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better. Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up. Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Good on the bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 18.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that. Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Here's Daniels. Mr. Moves with a rebound.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Irving, that's good. Irving's got 7 points here in the quarter.
I just love the ball movement.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. That one drops for him. Irving's got 22 points.
Tonight has been all about Irving. When he's clicking, his offensive game is devastating.
Pass to Rizachet. To halt the run. Gafford grabs the miss.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys. In general, they're finding good looks from beyond the arc, steadily improving as this game's going along.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Johnson comes in for Nance. Hunter's checked in for Matthews. And it's Bufkin in for Daniels. Lively, he's checked in for Dallas. Klay Thompson comes in for Exum. Here's Bufkin. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Hunter on the wing. They need this. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Buffkin. Outside Johnson. Here's Buffkin. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Mr. Moves. 20 points for him. Screen by Lively. Mr. Moves the pass to Lively. The shot off that time.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Atlanta shooting their first free throws of this game.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Daniels is checked in for Atlanta. So he comes up empty at the line. Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Irving, the pass to Washington. And it's good. 2 points. Washington's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
A physical player when he gets close to the rim. Washington wasn't going to be denied of the bucket there.
And the Hawks call time here. Powell, he's checked in for Washington. The 2K leaderboard lights up with the league's top scoring teams. Number 1, Dallas.
We knew the scoring talent on this team would be tremendous, but they may have even exceeded our own expectations.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Pass to Hunter. There's a screen by Johnson. Ooh, good chance here for Hunter. And Atlanta misses again.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Here's Thompson. Outside for Irving. Here's Mr. Moves. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Mr. Moves has got 6 points in the quarter.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Screen by Capella. And here's Hunter for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Hunter's got 10 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Thompson outside. Pass to Irving. Now Lively. Just 5 on the clock. Floats one. Mr. Moves, no good. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Here's Buffkin. Hunter on the wing. Pass to Buffkin. The 3. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Here's Mr. Moves. 22 points for him. And it's Dallas scoring again.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Daniels. Johnson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot. Atlanta shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
shooting two.
The first free throw is good. The Mavericks making a switch here. Doncic checked in. And Johnson drops them both.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling. And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Here's Doncic. Again, the Mavericks good for two more.
Yeah, you know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
Well, last season we saw Luka Doncic score 73 points, tied for fourth most in NBA history, Clark.
B.A., he is so special, and the thing about the 73 he got, it was the most efficient 70-point game in league history. And with how offense-heavy the league is going, I wouldn't put it past him to go north of Kobe Bryant's mark of 81 at some point. He's got that kind of ability.
Pass to Mr. Moves. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Lively finds Doncic. Good. That's his fifth bucket in 9 attempts.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And he comes up with a bucket. Hunter's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Kicks it to Doncic. Second chance effort, and it's good on the lay-in. Doncic has got 12 points in the game.
He's going off this quarter, a huge reason why this team is on top.
Mavericks with a rebound.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Here's Mr. Moves. He's got 24. Thompson right side. And there's a 3-second violation. And Dallas making a change here. Atlanta's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Now Hunter, he's got 12. Johnson a screen on Thompson. Lets it go from the wing. And so it's Dallas with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far. You got to be feeling pretty good if you're one of the teams at the top of your conference.
It's a huge confidence boost. Lets you know that they're doing the right thing right now.
As if you ever needed a confidence boost. You always think you're doing everything right.
Well, oh my gosh, look, who's talking? Are you serious? Ernie, you hear this?
I'm not talking about me, I'm talking about you.
I tuned out a long time ago. And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Dallas Mavericks.
I think they've been smart in their approach, guys. I mean, finding ways to set up ready shooters. And if you don't have it, just make the extra pass.
And more often than not, the right guys are getting fed.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And y'all remember, this ain't the first time she's done this. It's like she's making it loud and clear. He mine now. But here's where it gets spicy. When DDG flirted with Cinna behind her back,
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. The Hawks shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Thompson, the small forward. Washington holding down the 4. Then there's Derek Lively. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Mr. Moves in at the 1.
All any dinosaur stressed provocatively ain't dropped a song in like a year. She needs to be at the streamer party to get a new audience. Don't mind her. And honestly,
screen by Lively.
Ruby been quiet for
shot from 12.
No music, no
and all around the rim that time before dropping. Mr. Moves has got 26.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight. And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
That's tipped. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Jalen Johnson is developing the complete game. He said, I watch the guys who do everything. That's my mindset. I want to be at least solid in every department and then keep building on that, adding bits and pieces here and there. Brian, his versatility is already drawing attention league-wide.
Yeah, there's no question about that, Allie. Thank you.
When DDG and Hallie were trending, she dropped a tweet with a screenshot of an old DM from DDG, which reignited their whole drama again. She knows how to play the algorithm, so what's next? Well, DDG seems
and he drops the first.
A dependable stretch for Washington is also somebody who continues to look to improve every year in the league.
She's locking in.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pass to Capella. To the inside. Out on his own on the break. Now Lively. That one falls.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Here's Daniels. Still no points. Offensive board. The kick to Hunter. Pass to Daniels. Another shot. Clock at 6. Good.
Yes, slick play call by Daniels. Pick and rolls give him room to operate, and he does not waste it at all.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And here's Washington. Washington a screen. Here's Irving. Got a hand on it. Second shot opportunity. And at last, they get one to fall. Irving's got 24.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Outside Hunter. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Irving's got 5 rebounds in the game.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4. That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Johnson against Washington. Daniels tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Dallas has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Here's Mr. Moves. That's 29 for him. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Pass to Daniels. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used this contribution.
And the shot's good by Irving.
Kyrie going to work from the mid-range is a thing of beauty. Such a skilled offensive player.
Outside Johnson. A shot to stop the run. And the foul is called. He missed it, So he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Atlanta shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. The free throw dropped for Johnson. Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks. That one's no good. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Here's Mr. Moves. Washington a screen. Mr. Moves the pass to Thompson. Irving looking around. Takes the 3. Knocks down the long J. Irving's got 29 points.
Are you serious? What a sweet move. Broke his ankles on that one.
Knocks it loose and out of bounds. Dallas will have it. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at Atlanta, sitting 4th in the conference early on and looking to move into that top tier.
Checking out Atlanta, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Capella finds Hunter. Here's Bufkin. He's got 5. Pass to Johnson. That one doesn't drop. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. And here's Dallas. They're on a 17-3 run. Here's Mr. Moves. Again, Dallas.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Hunter with the ball. Fires the 3. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And it's Irving missing. Atlanta's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Capella. Outside Hunter. Puts up a 3. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Mr. Moves. Yes, it's good. Mr. Moves has got 9 points here in the second half.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Hunter. Here's Bufkin. From the high post. Gafford grabs the miss.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's Mr. Moves. 33 points for him. Misses the 3. And here's Hunter. Pass to Bufkin. Capella with it. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Hunter, good.
He's hit a pair of 3s each half, making a significant impact.
Dallas has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Mr. Moves the pass to Washington. Here he goes, and the layup is good off the glass. Washington's got 7 points in the game.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Here's Bufkin. He's got 5. Shot from the wing. Tries again. And Capella with the lay-in. Capella's got his second basket of the game.
And what do you know? Capella with the high percentage look. That's his motto.
Gafford the screen. Here's Mr. Moves. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Capella. Here's Bufkin. Here's Daniels. His stats right now averaging 9 points a game. No good from outside.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Now Irving. Wing shot on the way. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Irving's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Thompson. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Here's Bufkin. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Here's Capella. Gafford grabs the miss. Mavericks shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there. Here's Bufkin. He's got 5. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
Here's Mr. Moves. Parries it from 3. Mr. Moves has got 38 points.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Pass to Daniels. Here's Bufkin. To end the run. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Here's Mr. Moves. He's got 38. And there's the drive, and there's the lob, and the dunk by Gafford.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish, bringing it down with some attitude.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Pass to Capella. Outside Hunter. Back to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Capella's so good at finishing around the rim, showing you right there. Great explosiveness inside.
There's a screen. Here's Washington. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Hunter. Here's Daniels. Back to Hunter. Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer, no good. Dallas has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the 3rd. There's 18 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Mr. Moves, no good. Here's Bufkin. He's got 7. Another steal. And here they come.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands.
Yeah, he wanted credit for the basket and the assist on that one.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be right back after this word.
Yeah. We making Jordan numbers.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got a Kongwu. Larry Nance is out there with Risache. And it's Krejci in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And he gets that one.
You know, guys, I like the way Dinwiddie uses his body and strength. I mean, he doesn't have a problem overcoming physical defense.
Powell against a Kongwu. Pass to Matthews. And there's a pick. The 3-ball. Dinwiddie with a rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe.
D-League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
7 years, man. I've been home 4 months. I've been home 4 months, and these niggas ain't going. Oh, this is what today's piece of mic make you be able to do. Do the helicopter. Give him the helicopter. Give him the helicopter. That's it. After battle. Oh, yeah.
Huge moment on the show today as I am ready to unveil my ultimate NBA Dynasty rank.
All right, I mean, it took you long enough.
Actually, he brought this up 2 weeks ago.
Finally, Toby says something useful.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, it would have taken me 20 minutes, but maybe that's because I know how to ball.
No one knows more than me, Russell, about anything.
Well, that is patently false.
And you can patently shut it.
That doesn't make sense.
Maybe not, Toby. I'm not a book boy like you, but I am a knower of ball, and I am ready to unveil my dynasty list.
All right, just say it already. Do we need a drum roll?
All right. Here we go. In reverse order, please hold your applause until the end. Number 9, Hakeem Rocket.
I like that.
Number 8, Isaiah's Bad Boy Pistons. Number 7, LeBron's Big 3 Heat. Number 6, Birds Big 3 Celtics. Number 5, Steph's Warriors. Number 4, Duncan's Spurs. Number 3, Kobe's Lakers. Number 2, Magic's Showtime Lakers. And number 1.
I mean, it's obviously Jordan's ball.
Going on here, bro.
Wrong.
I'm noticing
It's
a trend
Jordan's ball.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Dame went down.
No spoilers.
I mean, we both said it already.
We can do the definition of spoiler all day long.
All these players I'm about to show y'all have in common.
What do you think?
So Dame goes
I mean, quite
down.
frankly, it's a shockingly coherent list, especially for you, Jalen. But, you know, I think some placement is debatable.
Nobody cares, Toby. Russ, what do you think?
Y'all see him?
You're
What
a
I'm seeing? Do y'all see what those two have in common?
Honestly, I think my biggest thing is Duncan's Spurs. You know, I feel like you put him a little high.
What about 5 championships? Don't you understand?
No, I know. It's
Russell?
just how long it took to get him. You know, it was like,
Duncan's first championship came in 1999, and his last was in 2014. That's a 16-year span.
right, and the Warriors, who you put below them, won 4 in 9 years. I mean, I could even make a case for the Celtics being more dominant, winning 3 and 7, including 5 finals appearances, and going up against those great Lakers teams. Plus, I might put Larry over Steph if we're keeping it 100.
Look, those are interesting points you bring. It's clear you spent a lot of time thinking about this, and for that, I commend you. Unfortunately, it pains me to say this, but you're both unbelievably wrong and stupid.
Okay, we don't need to make it personal, Jalen. It's okay to disagree.
Everything is personal, Russ. This is war.
Pretty sure this is a TV show.
That it is, Toby, which means it's time for a quick commercial break. Back with some more of the Jalen Murphy Show after this.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping.
I mean, I hope so, because if you faster the edge that hard, then it's going to be says he runs 20 plus miles an hour. And I have my driver when I film go 21 plus. So you're 21 miles per hour? I think I'm 22, 23. 22, 23? It's going to hit. Yeah, it's going to hit. Celebrities who faked their own death. Michael Jackson.
Great win tonight, MP.
Shooting, how you doing? Is this your man? I ain't trying to interrupt. Justin.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Justin.
Nice to meet you.
What's your name?
I was talking to my man. Why you just come out?
So this is your man?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but nice to meet you, Justin. Can I interview you real quick? What is it that you do for a living?
You asked him, but you didn't ask me. Okay.
I seen you before.
Oh yeah, where?
Everywhere.
What my name?
Pinky, right?
Pinky who?
I don't know too much after that.
Pinky Dog.
Pinky Dog. Okay, I like that. Wait, so how did you come up with what you do? How did you come up with that?
You know, one day I was tired of being broke,
Yeah.
and I decided to do some money, and I come up with all this shit. SSS ice cream so good, fucking popcorn.
Yeah.
I got viral.
Let me ask this. What's the most you made in money doing that?
In a month?
Yeah.
I think 100K.
100K, that's fire.
Yeah.
Let me asking, how old are you?
Yes.
27.
I'm not even my age. We don't even
Okay.
talk about my age. You never ask a woman age. Never.
All right. Is this really like y'all really together type shit? I want some IG, your number or something like that. That's an issue.
Yeah, that's an issue. You got money?
I got a couple dollars. What you selling?
How much you got?
How much
bank
you
account?
Oh, how much you getting?
How much you got in your bank account?
Which one?
How much you got?
Total.
The higher one.
Like $200.
The higher one?
Yeah, we build though.
The higher one.
Yeah, my
I love a nigga like richer than me. Feel me?
Like richer than you? Nah, all right, cool. Let's do it like this. I was on the 30th. Hey, can we work with that? Can we start somewhere with that?
How? What happened to that? You spend it?
Nah, I don't spend
Invest
shit.
it? Oh, you don't spend, so you lose your money because you lose your money when you don't invest, right?
False.
False? So you just
I
leave it in
do
the bank account?
Netflix. I do like, you know how Netflix has monthly subscriptions?
Yeah.
I have a company that does.
So this is what you got and you like maintain, right?
Nah, I'm maintaining like bro. Maintaining when you stand.
So how much you got in your bank
How much you got in your bank account? Okay, you know, like that. So what advice you got with somebody if they're trying to get into social media, being successful? What's your advice to them?
To be on social media?
To be successful. You consider yourself successful?
Well, yes I am. Like, look at me where I'm at. You know, I used to be a bitch from the hood and I look
Okay,
at
if
me.
you there and I'm here, if you here and you say that makes you successful, I'm here too, so I gotta be successful too, right?
I mean, what you do?
The same thing you do, I guess.
And what I do?
What's your advice?
Yeah, my advice, I would say be yourself and always stay true true to yourself. Do whatever you want to do.
Is that your real accent? Because you sounded different.
That's my accent, bro.
Switch your accent.
How?
You got another voice.
Switch my accent?
You got another
I
voice.
switch my accent right now. I switch, but that's how I talk. I don't know.
Shoot me.
This woman was looking out into the ocean when she asked God to show a huge whale jump out of a cave.
Hitman holler. But you ain't no hitman holler. I ain't your hitman holler and make your hitman holler, fool. Fuck you mean? Hitman holler. But you ain't no hitman holler. I hit your hitman holler and make your hitman holler, fool. Fuck you mean? Hitman holler. But you ain't no hitman holler. I hit your hitman holler and make your hitman holler, fool. Fuck you mean? Hitman holler. But you ain't no hitman holler. I hit your hitman holler and make your hitman holler, fool. Fuck you mean? Hitman holler. But you ain't no hitman holler. I hit your hitman holler and make your hitman holler, fool. Fuck you mean? Hitman holler. But you ain't no hitman holler. I hit your hitman holler and make your hitman holler, fool. Fuck you mean? Hitman holler. But you ain't no hitman holler. I hit your hitman holler and make your hitman holler, fool. Fuck you mean? Hitman holler. Oh yeah, Speed!
iShowSpeed proves his speed once again, taking the win over viral runner Daniel LaBelle in a rematch. Despite the intense sprint, Daniel humbly accepts defeat and shows true sportsmanship. Speed's confidence is through the roof. Is he the fastest creator now?
Speed! You guys, it's fucking go! Let's fucking go! Let's go! Let's go! Oh yeah, Speed!
iShowSpeed proves his speed once again, taking the win over viral runner Daniel LaBelle in a rematch. Despite the intense sprint, Daniel humbly accepts defeat and shows true sportsmanship. Speed's confidence is through the roof. Is he the fastest creator now?
Oh yeah, Speed! You guys, it's fucking go!
Bro, I got.
Go, check. Oh! I got your help. I got ball. He's open. I got help. That's you. I got him. Hello, I got you. I see you. Come on.
Hello.
Did your dad send you that wig in the lake or in the river video?
No.
Oh, I'm about to send it to you. I literally just laughed out loud.
I have to take a look at it.
Hi, baby. Love you too, babe. I was sitting here cleaning out a unit and my phone went off twice. And so I just pulled over to check it. And literally this chick was washing her wig in the freaking river. This shit had me laughing out loud.
That's crazy. Can you play? I'm open.
Alright, well, now that I know what you're doing, that answers my question. So, I shall see you in a little bit.
Alright.
Alright, love you, bye.
Love you.
Switch.
Oh, you're gonna be stupid.
18-17.
I blend in. See that? Take that shit off.
Hey, now I ain't mean walk up on you, you know like that. I see it on your phone. My phone, Daddy. She know what time it is?
609.
6:09. Okay, bet. I don't know my shit. I don't know how to read time. You know how to read time?
Hard.
You said what?
Well, that bit hard as fuck.
Hey, bro, you stand a little too hard, man.
That bit hard as fuck.
Yeah. I can't really read the time. Where I'm from?
Hey, yo.
So I'm from Florida.
What part of Florida you from?
Broward.
Broward.
Yeah.
That bit hard as fuck, though.
Yeah, man. You know, y'all niggas, we be having shit down there. You got one? I see you got a watch on.
Nah, this the last.
Oh, you got an Apple Watch. That's that little play shit.
How much that bit worth?
You got too much info, man.
Oh, fuck. I was doing. You feel me?
Yeah.
Hey, what you looking for, though?
So I really trying to see what time it is. I gotta go meet my homeboy at work. He finna get off soon.
Sure. Goddamn. Hey, that bit hard as fuck, though. Hey, let me get that off you.
Whoa.
Let me see that. Hey, take that bit off. What you doing? Take that bit off.
There you go, bro.
I love the scooter.
Knock the fuck out, man.
Yo, motherfucker, that was them. That was them, motherfucker. I'm trying to get my scooter. Hey, that was them. I love the scooter.
Knock the fuck out, man.
Yo, motherfucker, that was them. That was them, motherfucker. I'm trying to get my scooter. Hey, that was them. I love the scooter.
Knock the fuck out, man.
Yo, motherfucker, that was them. That was them, motherfucker. I'm trying to get my scooter. Hey, that was them. I love the scooter.
Knock the fuck out, man.
Yo, motherfucker, that was them. That was them, motherfucker. I'm trying to get my scooter. Hey, that was them. I love the scooter.
Knock the fuck out, man.
Yo, motherfucker, that was them. That was them, motherfucker. I'm trying to get my scooter. Hey, that was them.
Burden to wear the crown, entertaining the clowns, make it rain, I spray them down. Thanks for staying around. You know. Protect yourself at all times, you know what I'm saying? Keep going until I say stop it. Once the round is over, it's over, man. Alright, you gotta stop it.
Wait. This little chicken could make me millions. He just crosses the road and my balance is already 10x. I dropped in a useless $50 and just clicked. What? $8,000. Okay. Let's spin it again. Another $50. No big deal. Made it to the end again. 16 grand in just a minute. Even XQC won 4 million on stream playing this game. I'm telling you, they're gonna nerf the win rate soon. Download Chicken Up before it's too late. Wait. This little chicken could make me millions. He just crosses the road and my balance is already 10x. I dropped in a useless $50 and just clicked. What? $8,000. Okay. Let's spin it again. Another $50. No big deal. Made it to the end again. 16 grand in just a minute. Even XQC won 4 million on stream playing this game. I'm telling you, they're gonna nerf the win rate soon. Download Chicken Out before it's too late. Wait. This little chicken could make me millions. He just crosses the road and my balance is already 10x. I dropped $50 and just clicked. What? $8,000.
What up? We got Chanel, Dika up in here. What's going on? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Charging, bro. That's the first time I touched the, well, second time I touched the ball. One of the dude's bigger than me, and how can he do that? He needs to pass the ball up, bro. See, they know how to play basketball. They really threw it to me. They really threw it to me. Yeah, force that man out. Wonder why I don't do half of these things, because it is. I see why. I see why we don't play no rec. Nobody passes the ball nowadays. I shot 3 times, so I made 1 out of my 3. Let me see the ball. Damn. I'm done with it. Niggas ain't playing. I'm going to duty. Stress me out for no reason. I'll be right back, chat.